Okay, here we go. I'll lead you through the exercise that we do to call in the energies, and it's lovely for you to rest in the energies. And unlike psychic development class where you're participating and doing work, in this environment, you get to relax and bliss out, ladies. So welcome to your spa time. Take a nice deep breath into the belly. Let that go. Take another nice deep breath into the belly and release that. And on your third breath in, instead of releasing it, exhale through the crown of your head. Send that energy up into the sky. Send that up farther, farther, farther into the sky. Connect that into the heavens, the divine, the ether, whatever you like to call that. Just plug it right in like a socket you're plugging into. And notice now that there is a golden light beginning to filter down through that connection. Wash it through your crown, the top of your head. Open that space. Let it flow freely. Wash it down through your brain and your skull and around your temples and through your forehead. Pausing in your third eye. Opening your third eye so that you can receive all the divine love that is coming your way. In all of those great ways, seeing, sensing, feeling, and knowing. Hearing, smelling, tasting. And I'm being reminded to say, for those of you watching online, don't discount what happens around you during this time. Spirit is working with you too. Wash the light through your eyes and through your temples and through your ear canals, down through your cheeks, your teeth, your tongue, your jaw, around the back of your neck, through your shoulders, up into your throat. Have it open your throat center so you can speak your truth to the world and be heard in turn. This is a really powerful place for women in particular. So often we have been prosecuted, snuffed out, violated. A lot of past life wounds come with us into this lifetime, and we ask for this to be cleared and cleansed and opened so that we can shine and be our true selves through spoken word. Allow the light to wash down through the shoulders, through the arms, into the palms, into the fingertips. Allow the light to wash down through the back of the shoulder blades, around the rib cage, and into the heart center. The middle of that chest. Open that heart center so that you can feel loving kindness for self, metta, self-compassion. Feel as it opens and expands your heart so that you can send that loving kindness, that self-love, that metta out to the world, out to your family, out to your friends. And what do you get back as a boomerang? You get back love, loving kindness, metta to your heart. A never-ending cycle, a circle, an endless return. Love in and love out and love in and back again. This can also happen with our pets as well. Send that light down through the rib cage, up into the top of the stomach, pausing above the navel, in your power center. Open your power center. Feel the connection that you have with your control, with your power, with your authenticity, with your immense divinity. Feel how it grows wider and stronger. And you might notice that there is connection with others here. This is the connection center to everybody else in our lives. You have cords here that connect to your loved ones and your colleagues and your friends, the other people you come across in your social life. You might notice that it feels overly full, so you can invite this light from the divine to wash through this space and remove any of the cords that don't serve you at this time. And the ones that are not beneficial to you will be removed. Allow yourself to expand into a wider space here now. More power, more control, more authenticity, more sacredness. And allow the light to wash down through the lower stomach and the low back, pausing just under the navel in the sacral center. This is your procreative and your creative space. Allow it to wash through here and open it to whatever level you need it to be open to today, so that you may see and sense and feel and know the wonders of this 3D world, all of the colors, all of the scents, all of the sounds, the tastes, the vibrancy, the music, the food, the textures, the beautiful nature and animal kingdom that is at every single turn of your life. Drink it all in. Drink it all in. And wash that light down through the base of the tailbone, around through the hips, the root. The root is your stable place. The root houses you, clothes you, feeds you, and monetarily compensates adequately for you. If any of those things are not in harmony for you, may they begin to come back into balance. May you be full with financial freedom. May you be full with healthy food. May you be full with fine clothing that suits your body and fits you like a glove. May you be full with a gorgeous environment in which you dwell that makes you happy and makes you feel peaceful and content, creative, safe, and secure. And allow the light to wash down through the hips, through the thighs, through the knees, through the shins and calves, through the ankles, and out through the feet. Sending it down through the building, down through your dwelling, down through wherever you are, into the earth, anchoring you from sky to earth and back again. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. Feel ever so slightly expanded. Take a nice deep breath again into your belly. Feel ever so stretched. Feel ever so free, ever so vital in your energy. On your next breath in, exhale it out around your body. Send it out around you from wherever you're sitting. Send it out farther still into the room that you are dwelling in. Send it up into the four corners of the ceiling and down into the four corners of the floor. This is your sacred and safe bubble from which you will rest and receive the message of transmission that is about to come. Know that you can send this energy out like this at any time in your lives, day or night. And when you begin to do so, you begin to align and activate your spiritual sacredness, your spiritual centeredness. You begin to co-create with your spirit tribe. Hello and greetings, welcome. We are the Council of Light and we are here to say hip hip hooray, it is a celebration day. We welcome Laura in this space and we welcome you all to this grace. We applaud each one of you for arriving in your sacred holy space. Congratulations for being awake. Congratulations for being anew. Congratulations for running at a very high, fine frequency in this time and in this space and in this place right now, here. We welcome you to your journey of authenticity. We welcome you to your journey of light. We welcome you to your journey of peace, ever so right. You must cultivate this space in your lives, this awareness, this sacred pause, this peacefulness, if you wish to have sacred, peaceful lives. We see that you as a humanity don't do this enough, and we are here today to remind you not to rebuff. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your bliss. Be happy. Be free. Take time to breathe. Take time to pause. Take time to notice your energy. As you do so, you begin to create a frequency and a harmony that changes its vibration and molds itself around you to a higher dimension. It sounds like gobbledygook, we know, but it's really quite simple. You can be in the earth element that we have used so many times before, that pea soup, as we like to call it, of that earth plane. You won't walk around trudging through it day in and day out, over and over and over and over again. You don't realize how hard it is to navigate through that thick, dense vibrational frequency, but it is challenging, and we applaud you. You humans have lots of troubles. We laugh and we laugh and we laugh and we support and we love and we guide. And so we say to all of you listening to this here today, congratulations, for you have arrived. That pea soup energy is very tricky to navigate. And we are glad you are here. in this place, in this space, in this time right now, receiving the grace of your own frequencies, aligning yourselves, harmonizing yourselves, pausing yourselves, breathing into yourselves. When you do this, you rise with your frequency to a higher dimension. When you do this, you amplify yourselves up to 10 and beyond. We want to take this time to remind you that this is your divine right. This place, this space, right here, right now, this frequency that makes you feel so free, so loved, so relaxed, so effortless, so joy-filled. This is your divine right at all times. This is the space that you get to choose to live in every day for your entire life if you wish. It takes work. You must cultivate your joy. Turn off your televisions. Don't have dates with friends that are negative pessimists. Walk away from the water cooler when the talk turns sour. Those are all drains on your energy field. Instead, cultivate happiness by doing micro actions that bring you peace every day. Drink a fine cup of tea. Eat a decadent piece of chocolate. Go for a long walk by the river or in the woods. Read that magazine and put your feet up on the coffee table and put the gel on your eyes. It doesn't matter what you do. It matters how you do. For when you do the things that make you feel peaceful, when you do the things that make you feel joyful, when you do the things that make you feel relaxed and calm and centered and balanced and grounded, you become calm and centered and balanced and relaxed and joyful and peaceful. Do you see? You create your reality. You can buy into the fear, you can buy into the stress, you can work yourselves to the bone, or not. This voice box we come through, she works a lot. She has 2 careers that she is very proud of, and she's raising a family. And yet she is joyful all her days through. She is thankful every moment that she wakes up and she can say, I take a breath on this earth plane today. She is happy with what she does. She is satisfied in the skin she's in. She is proud of the brains that she has cultivated, and thus her life is a happy one, no matter what chaos is swarming around her. No matter what strife is going on in her family's life, you too can do this. You too can live this. It starts and it ends with you. Take a deep breath into your hearts, please. Feel the loving light of the divine as we shine it ever so bright into your heart. Know that it is here for the taking and for the keeping. Know that it is here for the using and the playing. We're always by your side. Here today, now listening to these spoken words, we are divining as the Council of Light. You each have a tribe. You each have guides. You each have connection to God, source, divinity, spiritual sanctuary, whatever you want to call it. It does not matter. You each can plug in and tune in and be connected. Do you do so? No. Do you want to? Yes. Return and return and return and return to this message. Live this. Use this as your guide. Be this, breathe this, think this, know this to be your truth. Be in this element, be in this space, be in this place. Harmonize, harmonize, harmonize. Raise your frequencies. Change the hertz that you are vibrating at. This is how you do it. It is so simple. You pause. You breathe in. You send your energy into the earth. You send your energy to the sky. You connect between both divines. And you let go of all the in-between. The stress, the deadlines, the manic, crazy stories in your society that blare from the horns of your radios and your TV. That stuff is making you all neurotic. Let it go. You don't need to buy into that fear. Let it go. Rise above it. Be the peace. Be the joy. Be the happiness. And you know what you'll create on that earth plane? That's right, the joy, the peace, and the happiness. You don't need to buy into lack. You don't need to buy into withholding. You don't need to buy into not good enough. Those are constructs that have been created by manipulative human beings, and they are not truth. You are enough. You are full. You have what you need. It is always at your fingertips. You just need to reach out and take it. Breathe it in. Love on it. What is it right now you need? Think about it in your mind's eye. Do you need $10,000? Do you need a new car? Do you need a new career? What do you need? Think. It could be grand, it could be tiny. Maybe you need a Snickers bar. Think. Feel that in your energy. Feel that as if it is in your field. Feel that as if it is yours. Feel that as if it is true. Feel that as if it is divinely in your beingness. And it comes to you through and through and it is taken care of. Do you believe that you are worthy of having it? If the answer is yes, then okay. You've done your work here today. If you are saying, oh geez, I don't know. Yes, I want the $10,000, but how the hell am I going to get it? Well, you have work to do. Let go of the mental mask of worry in your mind's eye. Bring peacefulness, bring joy, and bring harmony into your life. Flush through this vibrational feeling that we bring to you, knowing that you are resting in the heart of the divine. You are being held and loved on so effortlessly by us and the divine. Feel it, trust it, know it, come back to it, come back to it, come back to it. You must return to this space of feeling the connection to begin to trust that the things that you want will show up in your lives. We'll say that again. You must come back to the feeling of connection, to trust that you know the things you want in your lives will begin to show. It is a frequency of like attracts like. If you worry, if you stress, you'll attract hardship. If you are crystal clear and you say to yourself, I want to get from here to there, and you ask for spiritual guidance along the way, meditative calmness and support, this we say, you will arrive. You will arrive. Thank you for showing up for yourselves in this moment. Thank you for blessing yourselves with the gift of joy and peace and nourishment. Thank you for washing yourselves through with this higher, more pure vibrational frequency. Thank you. This is your authenticity. We welcome you to your journey. Welcome you to continue it. Don't just treat this as a one-off. You know you deserve it. Live this, breathe this, be this, know this to be true for you, and you will have a joyful life. You will live contentedly. We know that on the earth plane there is strife. We understand that you will have speed bumps along the way. Don't mistake what we are saying. We know that you will hit up against strife. We are not Pollyanna in you, telling you that by breathing in our vibrational frequency that everything's going to be blissfully fine for the rest of your lives. You have energy lessons. You have energy stairs. You have mountains to climb. You have mountains to go around. You have mountains to walk away from. The point is, you always have choice with how you react to everything that comes onto your plate in each of your waking hours and your days. From the moment your alarm clock wakes you up in the morning to the moment you fall asleep with your head on the pillow, you choose. There is strife. There are hardships. And you can choose to become the strife, and you can choose to become the hardships, or you can choose to breathe your peace through it. You can choose to be the frequency of calmness through it. It takes some practice and it takes some work, but it can be done. That muscle of compassion for self, that muscle of calmness that you all desire to be, can be used, worked on, arrived at. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you so much for listening to us come to you today through this voice box. So clearly we say, we are glad to be among you. We are glad to hold your hands. We are glad to walk with you in the spirit realm. We have been tasked to support you in your earthly bodies on your earthly journeys. We have been tasked to guide you. And we are so glad that you are here and that you are listening. Thank you. We are the Council of Light. We wrap you in a golden blanket of light to sustain you and keep you in the weeks ahead, and we nourish you from tips of toes to tips of head. Goodbye for now. Adieu and namaste. Okay.